Welcome to Classical Grooming. Today we're going to talk about Bijan for men. What I have here is the smaller of the bottles you can buy. The other one normally looks like kind of a donut with a golf ball on top. And this fragrance came out, according to Fragrantica, in 1987. This particular sprayer is crap. It comes out like a stream. I don't know if you can see the wet spot on my wrist, but it does smell nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the notes. So evidently the perfumer decided more is more on this one. So for the top notes, we have oak moss, sage, nutmeg, musk, lavender, lemon, bergamot, mandarin orange, and fruity notes. So just to stop for a second there, I can pick up a little bit of citrus, but could I distinguish what kind it was? Don't know. The middle notes are honey, carnation, fir, cinnamon, sandalwood, amber, tarragon, ylang ylang, jasmine, iris, and rose. And the base notes are leather, cloves, patchouli, musk, vetiver, rosemary, benzoin, cedar, vanilla, and tonka bean. So kind of the stereotypical 80s fragrance that has everything in it. So Bijan, as far as I'm concerned, I know some people hate it, but I like it a lot. It's got a leather base. If I was going to describe the scent to it, I'd give it leather with a twinge of citrus and sweet hay. Now there's more to it. I can't quite put my finger on it. There's a little bit of spiciness in there. And I do pick some flowers. I do pick up some flowers. I have a hard time putting my finger on what they are, but they're there as well. And it really comes up with a mix that is very strong, it's very long lasting, and is very masculine in a, I don't want to say sweet, because sweet normally thinks of gourmand or vanilla-y. I don't get any of that, but it's kind of, again, it's got that citrusy, sweet hay kind of grass-like note in there that really kind of resonates. When I say it lasts long, I usually detect it for like 9 hours. It projects pretty strongly for about 3 or 4, as far as I can tell, and then it settles down to a skin scent. That could be going nose blind, because sometimes when I'll leave the room and I'll come back, I'll still smell it. And the persistence on one end, at some point I get tired of it, because at hour 7, 8, or 9, I'm thinking, yeah, this is great, but I'd like it to change. There's not a whole lot of top notes to dry down on this. What you first put on is pretty much what you get. Some of the citrus dies down, but the sweet grassy scent and the leather and some of that flowers persists consistently through the day, at least for me. Supposedly this is, or at least was, Sylvester Stallone's main scent. It's got a lot of history to it, and I do like it. I don't wear it very often because it does persist for a really long time. And again, I like my fragrances to change as the day goes, so it doesn't feel like I'm wearing the same thing, but I love to take it for a spin. One thing I'd like to add: if you're looking for an aftershave that complements Bijan, is not Bijan aftershave, which I'm not sure you can get anymore, because the fragrance itself, so cheap. I got this for like $8. I think you can get the larger bottle for 15 to 20. Very inexpensive, and I'm not sure that they sell the aftershave anymore. Honest, I haven't looked, but I have tried Clubman Special Reserve. It's got a very similar, although not identical, leatheriness to it, and they do tend to go hand in hand. And I'll splash this on in the morning and wear it, and as it fades, I'll spritz on a couple of shots of Bijan, and I'm good to go. And I do mean a couple. I don't see people really blasting this on because you're going to kind of gas everybody out, again, from my perception. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoy reviews of classical products or modern products through a classical lens, please subscribe.